What's the worst Christmas present you have received? My aunt is very eccentric and would always ask for a Christmas list from me. So, for a few years, I would send her a list, only to realize that she would give me something from the dollar store, wrapped in reused wrapping paper from the previous Christmas. I once got cologne from the dollar store when I was 8 or 9. And she wasn't poor. Quite the opposite. She had a lovely house and a pretty high-income job. She was just a little messed up mentally. So, one year, when I was 11 or 12, I thought, I'm only going to ask for one thing and see what happens. A Seattle Seahawks t-shirt. The package arrived, and the day came, and it was indeed a t-shirt. A used Buffalo Bills t-shirt with some stains on the logo. It was the right size, though. Instead of received, I'll switch to gave. I bought my whole family tickets to see James Brown live. Literally within minutes of them opening their presents, it was announced on the news Christmas morning that James Brown died. A comic book that was laying around the house for several months, which I read twice in this period. I didn't know it was supposed to be my surprise present. A ceramic jar for holding dog treats when I was 15, when we had just given him away. Miss you, rascal. My great-grandma gave my cousin a jockstrap from Goodwill. Her mental health was bad at this time. 1992-ish? He started crying. He was 9. Titanic DVD. Pirated copy. Already seen it before twice. Didn't have a case. Just had Titanic written in marker pen. It didn't belong to the person who gifted it. The DVD was scratched and didn't even play. Last year my mom bought me a can opener, wrapped it and gave it to me when everyone was gathered around exchanging gifts too, so they'd all see and get to share in her laughter. Unfortunately, she was the only one who found it funny. Everyone else just thought it was fucked up. Office supplies. I was in the 2nd grade. It was the class gift exchange. Imagine being a kid, watching everyone else open dolls, and cars, and glitter pens, while you're sitting there with a calculator, tape dispenser, and stapler. Apparently, the girl who drew my name was in the hospital a lot and her parents just grabbed things from the gift shop? No idea why a teddy bear wasn't on the list. I ended up giving everything to my nana since she was a teacher. Cheap cologne. I don't wear cologne, that I suspect was shoplifted. My aunt. Poor lady. She wasn't in the best financial situation and she had arthritis and cancer, but was sweet beyond what she should have been. She gave me too, when I was 16, a vampire makeup kit. I had never mentioned anything about vampires. I was kind of your run-of-the-mill jock, just worried about sports and friends. When I was 15, a floppy black hat with an elastic piece on the back, with pennies glued to the bill with glitter glue. There is a video out there of Bill Burr talking about how his dad once got him a doll for Christmas, and really made it obvious that it was because he had feelings about something. And he took pleasure in torturing his kid like that. Because feelings are girly. And girly is bad. Absolutely fucking brutal. I can't find the video anymore, but yeah, it stuck with me. I mean, I got a shitty presents sometimes because my Oma just didn't care enough to try to love me. You know? But it wasn't like straight up cruel like that. Edit. Found the video, you guys. https www.youtube.com/watch v = s8ho1 wwdecm. One time when I was 10, my mum gave me and my brother a packet of plastic rainbow bendy straws each for Christmas. She was mad at our dad for having brought us back 3 days late from his part of the holidays and took it out on us. Being a contrary soul, I happily took my brother's discarded pack and proceeded to make a million rainbow flutes that I would incessantly try to learn to play. For the next 2 months, I suspect she lived to regret her choice, since I also never cleaned any of my discarded flutes up. So with the ex-wife, I made an effort with gifts. Got her the 2nd gen iPod one Christmas. Then, because she got big into hiking, I picked out an expensive GPS with an SOS. What would I get? Lame-ass excuses. Christmas is really for the kids. Or my favorite, well, we buy stuff throughout the year. So that is our gift. A notebook made out of elephant poop. My extended family used to do this thing where you'd put your name on a piece of paper and put it in a hat. Then draw someone out, and that's who you'd get a gift for. It was supposed to be anonymous. I got 2 terrible gifts on consecutive years. The first terrible gift was a DVD of Fast and Furious 3. I'd literally never watched even a second of those movies. And I'm pretty sure the franchise was up to like episode 4 or 5 at that point. The very next year, someone got me a cheap pair of fake leather driving gloves. They were about 2 sizes too small. So me, not being a car guy at all, has somehow convinced my uncles and aunts that I'm secretly a Tokyo drift racer or something. The year after that, my mom got my name. You're supposed to put the name back if it's immediate family. But she kept my name, knowing I got screwed 2 years running. She got me a Kindle Fire, a pack of cigs, and a roll of trash bags. I don't smoke. A barrel of Quaker Oats. It was fucking hilarious though. An ex gave me an engagement ring for herself, on the idea that I would use it to propose to her. She also gave specific instructions on how and when I should do it, as well as stipulations that she would be the one planning our wedding. We had a terrible relationship, and I had been planning on breaking up with her right after the holidays, which I did. I couldn't understand how she thought we were even close to being on the same page. And once it was all over, I realized the obvious and what everyone was trying to tell me for 3 years. I was in an abusive relationship. Still, who the hell buys a ring for someone to give back to them? It's just bad gifting. Dude, my uncle gave me a pocket pussy when I was 14. I opened it in front my family. And of course it was addressed from anyone. I wanted to die for the day. But it was probably one of the best gifts I've ever gotten now that I think about it.
50 pounds of russet potatoes.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.